Bars produce heat. I don't gotta wait for summer.
Here comes LaMelo Ball with his hair on fire. Wow. For a lot of years, and he plays with so much energy. Speed is his game. Hornets lead by 11. Long three. Oh, LaMelo.
Look, I only want the bucks, not the nonsense. I'm a Greek freak, see me dominate on offense. I swear I keep it cold like I'm Minnesota. If I'm running through your town, I'm at Bulldozer. I stand above the rest like I'm a giant. I never seen a pelican fly high in the Zion. Please give me a mission. I promise I can handle. I can turn the Knicks around, man. That's where the Mr. Random. Look, when I come around, you know I bring the thunder. They try to count me out, but I'm a youngin' with some hunger. I always had to work, never been handed me. You know my game is all around magic like I'm Anthony. I do what I want, I do what I please. A savage at the rim, Philly yelling out a beat. Now I'm riding out of Phoenix with the sunshine. CP3. That's a fun dime. Yeah, it's my time. You know that I'm a winner, hit a OT thriller. You would think I'm Dame Lillard. Look, and I'm quick like a fox. You better pay attention. Steal the ball away from you and leave you in the distance. I told you I was chosen. I'm great like DeRozan. I guess it's only right to be in the spur of the moment. I should fly to Canada where they get rowdy. Feeling pretty lucky like a 7 on Cal Lowry. It's music to my ears. Call it smooth jazz. Fans yelling Spider-Man. I'm all up in my bag. Best all around. Nobody does it bigger. Put up crazy figures like I'm Westwood with the Wizards. I swear that I'm different, it's no competition. I can sense the hate, so they see my potential. They saying, man, I'm sick, where's the antidote? 23 up on my back, boy, I've been a goat.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Horford is out there with Gobert. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Martin in at the 2-guard position. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, you know, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. You know, once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious. And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Rubio, the pass to Wagner. Back to Rubio. Martin wide open. He fires. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. Here's Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Curry. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks. Curry against Martin. To the inside.
to the wing on the left. From downtown. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges outside. Outside for Curry. Bucket is good. Curry's got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Has to Gobert. Horford against Kleba. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Martin against Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Dallas, Mikal Bridges.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Rubio finds Martin. Up top, Wagner. Defended by Bridges. Goes back up. Left side, Horford. They shoot again. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Halliburton kicks to Kleba. Misses the three. Bulls trail by 3. Wagner passes to Rubio. Gobert down low. He's covered by Halliburton. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Now, here's Halliburton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Curry passes to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
The assist.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot. Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and stronger than that wiry frame would indicate, Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here at a potential and one.
And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy seeks on a nightly basis.
Now here is Martin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Gobert. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Wagner. He takes it in. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Halliburton finds Kleba. Out to the right wing. Back to Bridges. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
The try by Rubio. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Making a concerted effort to attack. Rubio draws contact. He'll go to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Bulls.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Bridges outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges got 5 now.
Boy, it doesn't get much better than that. Curry with a really nice screen.
Rubio, the pass to Wagner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks leading by 5. Now Halliburton still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the pass to Kleba. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Rubio. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Martin, the pass to Horford. And that one, good. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
The muscle, the weight room, the training coming into play right there for Horford. He was just able to work through that contact.
Martin against Curry. Passes it to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Rubio. Outside, Martin. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the middle, here's Curry. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And here's Wagner. Rubio finds Martin. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Rubio. And the Bulls get it back. And the shot goes in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here is Rubio. 6-point game. From 12 feet out. Got a hand on it. Curry against Rubio. And the basket by Curry. 16 points for Stephen Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. Driving the lane. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Halliburton. They double-team Curry. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Bulls.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Kelly Olynyk.
Curry with it. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here's Olynyk. They trail by 6. Rubio with a wide-open look. A 3-pointer, no good. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Halliburton kicks to Kleba. Halliburton against Gobert. Halliburton passes to Pop. Bridges, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Rubio. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wagner.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Gobert trying to get open.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Wagner. .114 left to play here in the first. Powell with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Kleba, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Wagner. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. And Kleba slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Rubio. Down low. Wagner with it. He's against Bridges. Shot from 12. And it's Wagner missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. To the middle, and here's the break. And it's Halliburton missing. In transition, here come the Bulls. Curry against Martin. Rubio outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Curry outside, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 9. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more, and we don't accept good. We want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be, and we want to get better.
Brady feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? He's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Kelly Olynyk. Andrew Shamet is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now, here's Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Rubio. Poole, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, The defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Offensive rebound. Here's Green. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Bulls trail by 9. Inside. Here's Green. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold. This man.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Over in the corner, Green. Out left to the wing. Here's Gobert. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now, here's Poole. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shamet, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. No points in the game yet for him. Gobert with the block.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Shamet with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dinwiddie outside. That one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Shamet with it, guarded by Poole. Shamet kicks to Rubio. Outside, Green. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, when Rubio's in there, he's looking to do one thing on the offensive end. He's kind of an Allen wrench. He wants to simply facilitate.
To the paint, here's Bamba. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bamba's got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Shamet. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Now, here's Rubio. To the inside. Just his first attempt. Tries again. And Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. The Bulls making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
Marc Gasol.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And it's Shamet missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Brown. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Rubio. And the pass to Olynyk. It's good from long range. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gasol. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over in the corner, Green. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
Four on the shot clock.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Bogdanovich passes to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Olynyk can't hit. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-5 run here. And the dunk by Brown.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Gasol. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wagner's checked in for Green, and Martin subbed in for Landry Shamet.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here is Martin. He's got 7. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Stolen by Rubio. Into the lane. Wagner kicks to Gasol. Rubio looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Billed as a flashy player to an extent coming out of Europe, Rubio has made it more so on toughness and grit as an NBA player.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Rubio. Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Poole. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 6. Kicks to Martin. Pass to Wagner. And they call an illegal screen here.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Kelly Olynyk.
For your Bulls, Al Horford.
Now, Dinwiddie. Outside, Bogdanovich. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's Rubio. With the drive, it drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And, you know, with all due respect, hey, that's a mistake by the defense. You want to close off the lane and force Rubio to shoot from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
now,
first half.
here's Poole.
2 minutes.
Drills it from outside. Poole's got 5 now.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Rubio, the pass to Martin. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. With the shot. And too long on the shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Rubio. And here is Gasol. Covered by Bamba. Mavericks with the rebound. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Martin attacking. Gasol kicks to Wagner. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Here's Horford. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Poole gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Rubio. 8 points for him. He kicks to Horford. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass break, Dallas. All going up court. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. And Chicago shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Rubio outside. Over Bogdanovich. No good on the last second attempt there.
You know, since Bogdanovich came into the league, he's made some nice strides defensively and a nice contest there.
And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Halliburton is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Bridges, and it's Powell in the center position.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Ricky Rubio.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Curry against Martin. In the corner, it's Bridges. Clock at 6. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Wagner. Goes up on the block. Bridges with the board.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Rubio. He's got 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's Wagner missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Back to Curry. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Rubio, the pass to Wagner. Inside. Outside for Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Wagner. Shoots over Bridges. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And they pick up 2. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Gobert. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Rubio finds Wagner. Pass to Gobert. Rubio against Halliburton. And again, no good by Chicago.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Halliburton with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Curry with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Kobe Martin.
Go the other way.
So for the Bulls, Green comes in for Wagner, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Martin.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Now the Mavericks with it.
Green.
They're on a 16-4 run.
Shamet.
Halliburton against Rubio. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Curry passes to Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Powell's got his second basket of the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Count it. Rubio's got 10.
Rubio not going to be denied that close to the rack. Pretty good grit on display from Rubio right there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Curry. Bridges left side. Chicago grabs the miss. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Green passes to Rubio. He dishes it to Gobert. Kicks it to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Curry brings the double. Releases. The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. They get a hand on it. And Curry has it in the corner. Dallas moving the ball around. Bridges for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And Chicago shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. At the top of the key, Gobert. Shoots over Powell. Gobert can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Al Horford. To the paint. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Halliburton. Curry's got 31.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
There's Shamet. Gobert trying to get open, and that one's good. Shamet.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Rubio kicks to Green. Pass to Shamet. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Rubio. There's the 3. It's tipped. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Halliburton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Curry. Gobert with the block. Now Rubio. He's got 10. Dishes it to Green. Rubio outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
And it has hurt them, no doubt about it. 7 points yielded off turnovers this quarter alone.
The pass to Kleba. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Chicago has possession. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here he goes. And they recover it. Green passes to Olynyk. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Another shot.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And Kleba slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. He had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Halliburton against Rubio. It's deflected.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
They double-team Curry. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 20 points for Mikal Bridges. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Olynyk in the corner. Pass to Shamet. Banked in off the glass. Shamet's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Rubio against Halliburton. Curry on the wing. He's got 34. Here's Bridges. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Halliburton against Rubio. Here's the step back. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
1:15 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Curry looking it over. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. No good that time. The Bulls shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Shamet the pass to Green. That's tipped. And here is Kleba. He's got 8. Bridges shot. Good.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Rubio against Halliburton. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Rubio against Halliburton. Bridges outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Kleba. Over Olynyk. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kleba's got 10 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Dallas. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Johnson is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Neil Aquina in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. So it's Neil Aquina who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. From 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
Excellent handles by Neil Aquina. I would say they're late day handles. Not quite rush hour, but good at maneuvering when he needs to.
Outside Bogdanovich. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being able to see the NBA put forth.
Poole takes a 3. That one falls coming off. Minute off the clock now in the fourth. Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's Johnson, and he comes up with the deuce. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Johnson is used to getting knocked around a little. Love how he maintains his balance and focus on these shots.
There's the basket. Poole. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And it's Shamet missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Poole.
Foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Gasol. Shamet on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And he goes in for the dunk.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Now, here's Poole. He's guarded by Johnson. And Brown throws it down hard.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Outside Flynn. Pass to Shamet. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Outside Bogdanovich. The tray. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Flynn with it. Pass to Ntilikina. And here is Shamet. Bulls moving the ball around. Now here's Flynn. The feed now to Johnson. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Poole, and the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
There's Shamet. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Bogdanovich. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And there's the drive. Ntilikina can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie finds Bogdanovich. A second chance effort. Bamba wide open, and he fires. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. Now Flynn. Now the pass to Shamet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago, Landry Shamet. At the line for 2.
Good on both. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. Outside Bogdanovich. Crafty move. He lays it in. Bogdanovich has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ntilikina passes to Johnson. Shoots over Brown. Johnson, good.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Poole. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Malachi Flynn.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the Bulls.
Greg Brown.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Bamba. Mikal Bridges comes in for Bogdanovich. Stephen Curry's checked in for Poole. And Halliburton subbed in for Dinwiddie. Flynn the pass to Johnson. From beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry outside. Bridges kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Joseph the pass to Gasol. Ntilikina looking it over. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Joseph against Curry. Joseph down low to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ntilikina. They get it back. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Outside, Joseph. Puts up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. It's Curry with the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. Ntilikina's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Joseph. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
Halliburton with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Here's Joseph. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And yes, it's good.
2 minutes. Corey Joseph.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. To the middle. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Halliburton. That's 36 points for Stephen Curry.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by Bridges, off target at the rim.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against Chicago. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Stephen Curry.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now, here is Halliburton. Curry outside. Ntilikina with the rebound. Bridges against Joseph. Here's Ntilikina. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instinct and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So we see the Mavericks.
It ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a. I hit it with them ice.